Hi friends, it's been a while since we posted and I apologize. First of all, welcome back to the channel. Amanda's Family Farm. If this is your first time here, welcome to the channel. I am Keturah and you will see the rest of the family throughout the video. We have been extremely busy, not necessarily with farm stuff, but our daughter, Afia, just graduated from high school, and leading up to that, she had a lot of things going on. We had prom, and then she had like her color day, her senior breakfast, all kinds of things with FFA, her awards banquet, and then her graduation party, which we had several people come in from out of town to come to that. That was lots of fun. And then her graduation. So, and then as soon as graduation was over, she went through a weekend of lifeguard training, and now she is working at our church camp as a lifeguard. And not just a lifeguard, but she is cooking, and she is cleaning. She helps disinfect every week, and just everything. Weed eating. She's weed eating. She's never weed-eated before, I guess that's how you'd say it. But she's weed eating, and it's really cool, all the stuff she's learning, and she's living there. So we had to get her all ready for that. So anyway, we've been very busy, and we just have not had a chance to really upload anything. So today, you might hear the peeping in the back, but we have about 10 or 12, it's hard to tell, Broody hens, and they are completely filling up our nest box, and they're not laying. Of course, whenever they're broody, they won't lay. So our egg production has gone down tremendously. And from what I've researched a lot, and from what I understand, the only two ways to break a broody hen is, one, to kick her out of the nest box and prevent her from being broody. So you like put her in a dog kennel, like a dog crate, where she can't nest, and you know, hopefully it'll break her of it. Or you can give her a chick to raise. Either let her hatch her own eggs or give her a chick. So we have fertilized eggs, but the rooster that they are from is an Easter egger, and that's fine. We did get 3 that I incubated that are a mix of who knows which hens. But I really like knowing the breed instead of just saying that they're a mix or an Easter egger. I like knowing what breed they are. We have 3 that I incubated. We put 7 eggs in, and I got 3 to actually hatch. So those are over here at the farm in a little coop by themselves. And then we found a mama hen, which I did a short. I'll link the short if you didn't see it. But we have a mama hen that we found in our goat paddock, and she hatched one of her own. And so we have 4 that are kind of the mixed breed, you know, the Easter egger with whichever hen laid them. I really, really, really like knowing what breed my hens are. That way, if later on I sell them, or just to know. I love the heritage breeds, like the Wyandottes or the Sussex or Barred Rocks, Leghorns, and even the Orpingtons. I love all the heritage breeds, and that's what I really like to raise. So we are going to try to put some chicks under our broody hens, and we are going to see if they will accept them and adopt them and take care of them, because we have seen how the one that hatched her own is doing so good with hers. She teaches them everything. I mean, she teaches it everything, you know, like how to scratch and where to go and where to eat and where to drink, and it's just really, really neat watching her. And a mama hen does it a lot better than we do brooding, and I hate brooding because, you know, they're enclosed in a small space and it can get stinky, and you have to adjust the lighting and the heat and just everything. So the mama hen, if she can raise them, it's a lot better than if we would raise them. I of course checked several hatcheries online, and they were all out of pullets, or you know, the sexed chicks. So I checked with Rural King, and I've never bought from Rural King before, but I checked, and they had a brand new shipment today that had come in. I had to wait till 3 o'clock to get them because they had to get like stabilized in the brooder. Anyway, I went up there, and they had the Barred Rocks, Rhode Island Reds, and Buff Orpingtons, which all 3 are heritage breeds. And I've never raised the Rhode Island Reds, so I'm really excited about them. I got 10 of each. And like I said, we have 12 Broody Hens, so we will see if I can get them to accept them. They say that you need to remove an egg, show the hen the baby chick, and then put the chick underneath her, or, you know, with her. So we'll see. I'll show you here in just a little bit. So we recently moved the egg layers down here, and they seem to really like it. It does get kind of hot without the olive trees. But they have the shade, they have a couple brush piles, and we just wanted to give them a new paddock. So we just recently moved them down. We didn't show you moving it because we've shown that several times, and I know some of the things that we do over and over can get kind of boring. But then we have a new little chicken paddock that I'll show you. There's where the majority of our egg layers are. Here is our new little paddock, where we have the 3 pullets that I incubated. Well, I hope they're pullets. They might be a rooster, who knows? They might all 3 be roosters. And then under there is the new mama hen that hatched her own. So I'll take you in there and show you them here in a minute. And then over here, we have our goat paddocks. We have 2 of them, and we have the lamb. The lamb is supposed to be in one by herself, but she keeps jumping back and forth. So she's wherever she wants to be. Here is a little coop that Zeke and Nick built for my Mother's Day present, and it's doing really well for these guys. Hopefully girls. If I keep calling them girls, maybe they'll turn out to be all 3 girls. I hope. We have their feed in here and their water, but these were 3 of the 7 eggs that I put in the incubator. I just picked random eggs. They were about 2 weeks old, and they turned out to hatch and be fertile, so that was awesome. But they're still not friendly. I mean, even though we raised them from hatch, they're still not as friendly as I would like for them to be. I guess it just depends on the breed. So, and they have not made their way up here yet. We are never over here at night at bedtime, but if I am, then I'm going to put them up in there so they know where they need to go for bedtime. And then the mama hen that we found in the goat pen that hatched her own is right there. And she is doing a great job. And if any of the other hens won't accept these chicks, I'm gonna see if she will accept a couple of them. So I might be back to see you. Okay, bye. You wanna stand up and show me your baby? No? Okay, maybe later. And Maybelle is doing good. We bred her again. Again, that's something that we showed you before, so I didn't show it again. But hopefully she will be having babies September 1st. And in that way, we can get them weaned and we can get her bred again before it's time to breed her for fair pigs that would be due in January. So hopefully she is bred, and as far as we know, she has not gone through her next heat cycle. So we're pretty confident that she is, but we'll see. All right. Hi, girls. No, I don't have any treats for you today. I can't film and like get over the fence at the same time, apparently.
3 eggs in the box.
3?
Taking the ones that are laying here.
Yeah, if they're just laying there, Zeke can put them in the egg container.
Bring that over here, Zeke.
It's fine, honey.
It's okay.
So that's all that was out here? Don't take them out from underneath the hens.
I didn't.
Okay, good.
These are out here.
Okay, good. All of those were out? Well, that's good.
4 of them on the ground.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's the problem with all of these hens that are brooding. The ones that are actually laying can't get in there to lay.
A lot of eggs on there.
And there's like eggs on the ground. All right. So you can go ahead and get those up on top, Zeke, and put those in the egg basket.
I don't know if it's gonna rain. I guess we'll have to set it like under there.
It's not supposed to rain tonight, but I didn't check for tomorrow.
Chance of rain all.
Oh, that one's rolling off. Ah, that one rolled off. That's okay. Ooh.
Slide it out.
Even with the 2x4s. You good?
I didn't want that too before to go with it. You can stay on.
Yeah, it's on. Alright. So we're just taking it down and spinning it so we can see the hens and introduce the chicks to them. Alright, ready? Is that good? I think it's good. No, no. Did any of them get out? Which ones? This one?
Saw a couple jump out and see which ones. Leave them be for a minute, they'll probably get back in. There's 2 eggs rolled out.
We're gonna let them just hang out for a second and see if any of them go back in to brood. Several of them got out. To show it to the mama. Take away her egg. You got any more under there? I'm gonna get one more because she had 3 under. I might try to do 2 since she's accepting them. Oh, look, they're going under. You back off. Go back off. All right, let's do the next one. See if she'll accept them. She accepted them. She was grunting really low.
So that one right, just the one?
Yeah, so far.
You're gonna use this money for one brood?
Yeah, I am. I put 4 underneath that one.
Did she see him?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were gonna put under like the last bird, like the same one. It's like what?
So I'm taking her eggs. Nope, nope.
Oh.
So she didn't accept them.
Or you just scooped her out of there?
Well, I did the other one the exact same way.
Might be a little too many over here. Yeah, they're like, I'm out.
How many can you stuff under each one now?
I have 3. I'm gonna try to give her more. Since she's doing so good. So I've given her 5, I think. I think I gave her 5. Oh,
Okay. And the one handle 30?
no. Okay, we'll try to give her the rest of these.
We'll get all the rest of the eggs then, right?
We'll try to give her the rest of these. They can handle like 10. I think that's 7. 7 or 8.
What is happening over there?
Huh?
What is happening over there?
Probably one of them's laying an egg. That's their egg.
Does that break them from the brooding cycle?
If they're not brooding anymore, it might.
I mean, you know what I'm saying?
These are barred rocks. I want to see if there's any more. Okay, so we had like 10 or 12 Broody hens, so I got 30 chicks, and she's the only one that's accepting them. So I'm gonna go ahead and give her all of the Rhode Island Reds. So there's 10 Rhode Island Reds. You want to be a mama? There you go.
Get back in there. Oh my gosh, there's so many.
There. Okay.
Just like trying to get in.
Looks like she's going to accept them. Oh my goodness, I'm so excited. So that's 10 out of the 30. Okay, that's good. So now I can go over and see if the other hen will accept some of these. And then maybe if some more come back and be broody, then we can give them some too.
She don't look like she's very happy.
No,
Where's her other chick?
it's under her. Kind of scared to put them down. You want some more babies?
Maybe she's scared of you and not them. Maybe she sees a two-headed chicken, she's freaking out. Just set them down, see what they do. See what she does. If she starts pecking at it, just smack her. Don't worry about grabbing them, grab her.
You like them?
Her feathers went down. Just set it down. I hope I don't video the death of a chicken.
I know.
Are they just laying there?
Yeah.
They probably don't know what to do.
It's like giving them the best start.
Will you like them?
She's clucking like she is.
Her cluck is higher than the other one though. They
Yeah,
say if it's like a high cluck, then they're not going to accept them. But if it's like a low cluck, then they do. And the other one had like a. You're doing so good. Would you like 2 more
Would you like 12 more?
or 7? Yeah,
Or 10.
yeah. 10 would be
Well, she
ideal.
doesn't look like she's mad.
If you want 10 more, that would be perfect because then I only have 10 more to home. What do you say? Yeah? You
Her
think?
neck feather's sticking up still?
No. Well, kinda.
The baby's behind her.
It might be because of me and you and Zeke. You know.
The chicks aren't moving a muscle.
No. Should I introduce more or just those
I
two?
don't know. I'm no chicken expert.
You want to be a mama, so surprise! Here's more.
Yeah, we found your missing chicks.
These are your long lost chicks. And yes, they'll probably grow up to be bigger than you, but they're yours.
The other baby's just hanging out behind her.
What do you say? Can I put them under you?
Well, you can try and see what she does. And she don't like you. You're scaring her. What was that?
That is like, that's not bad.
She didn't like attack.
If she like keeps pecking at it, then it's bad. But if she just goes over and kind of says, hey,
Come on.
yeah.
Why don't you walk? Are you alive? Are you a chicken? She didn't like that.
Who, the mom?
Yeah.
Good.
Look at her. She's like, hey, wait, why did you...
Yeah?
Defend your new kids.
We just went to them.
Yeah. Wait a minute.
Is that good?
Why are there more? Well, go on, chickies.
She's like, she just keeps getting more out of that box. This is your mama.
Say, this is something I've never seen before. She's gonna start jackhammering on them. Pow, 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 pow.
Oh, she stood up. Did you see that?
Yeah.
Oh. Did you see her?
Yeah, I did. I got it on video. I'll watch it again.
She doesn't like me.
No, she doesn't.
Ow.
Good. Just a great 4 more to show how to live.
I think she's gonna be good.
Well, she's not trying to obliterate them, so
No.
she's probably okay.
You wanna go for some more? How about 6?
How much does she have right now?
I hope they're not killing those babies over there.
I know, same.
One.
Oh, these are
We
so
got one.
sweet.
No, wait. How many have? Okay, she's 5. No, she's gonna have 6.
She's like, stop it, that's enough.
I'm gonna give her all 10 if she'll take them.
I'm only so wide. Yeah, but, I mean, she hasn't pulled any under yet.
She will. She stood up to let him under a while ago.
Is the other one back under her, or where's the other one? Grass is kind of high for chicks that little. Is she pecking the grass around it,
Yeah.
or just...
One of you is super loud. Is it Jewel? Is it Jewel? You want another one? And then if I can just get one more broody to accept 10 more, then I'll be good.
Yeah, I was thinking, well, that'd only be 3 each. That won't be too
I know.
many.
That's what I was
and then
thinking.
the jerks all ran out.
I know. She's not pecking them, she's pecking the grass.
Yeah. The black one's come out. Sticking her head out over there.
Is it?
Yeah, look. She's right there.
Oh, that's so cute.
Sticking her head out to see what's up.
Ow.
Not doing a very good job holding this camera.
Look at that one with her little head. That's so cute. I'm just gonna put them all down there and see what happens, and then I can always take them back if I need
But
to.
you're putting all 10?
Yeah,
But you're pretty much there, aren't you?
I have 2 more. Wait, let me check your tush. Nope, you're fine. All right, this is it. 1 more, and I promise I'll leave you alone.
She's like, what in the world?
Okay.
She's like, where are your parents?
Don't you look at me.
I mean, not hurting them and accepting them are different, right?
Right. No. No, they'll hurt them if they're not going to accept them.
No, I don't.
Like, run away from her. You'd think the chicks would have it in their brain to go, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Why's she backing up? If she's flaring out like she's wanting to lay on them.
Yep.
Apparently the chicks are not cold. Won't she herd them all under her?
Will she herd them?
Herd them, yeah.
She should.
It's like they don't know she's talking to them and they don't know what she's saying.
Right now they think I'm their mama.
It might just be too warm. Maybe she knows that if it's warm enough. I don't know. I don't know about chickens, other than they lay eggs. And they taste good.
They'll need to go under her for tonight, for sure.
Uh-huh. So those 2 boxes are empty?
No, one of them has some barred rocks in it. There's 10 barred rocks left.
Well, we have that whole other box over there. I left the box at the
Yeah, and then
chickens.
this one has some in it.
Well, you want to walk over there and see what the other ones are doing?
You all can. I'm gonna stay here.
Why? She ain't gonna hurt them. Confident she won't hurt them, and then we'll just come back and see how these are doing. If you got another hen.
We came back over to check on the first hen that we put underneath the, I think it was an Australorp, and look at them. They're all over there.
She got up and went for a walk somewhere.
And I know that they do that. Sometimes the broody hens will get up to go like evacuate their bowels and, is that the right word? Yeah. And to get a drink and to get food, but then they usually come right back. And none of them are coming back. So I think that she has abandoned them. So it looks like we're gonna have 30 chicks to take care of. Well, so far 20. We have to go back over and see if that other one is gonna accept those 10.
She hasn't yet.
Yeah, we might have 20, we might have 30. But hopefully, if nothing else, this broke the broodiness of the ones that were brooding, because they're all out and they haven't gone back in. So I guess we will see. Time will tell.
Why is that one just, that one's just very happy in your hand?
She wants a mama. She wants a mama hen to take care of her. They're only like 2 days old. You're sweet. I mean, they want somebody to take care of them and talk to them and show them how to live, but
Well, so let's see what happens.
yeah.
Alright.
So we went ahead and turned the nest box back around and put it back up there. And as soon as we did, the same broody ones came back. So that one is a broody one, that one, there's 5 right now that have come back. So apparently we have not broken them of their broodiness, but they also will not accept, you see them? They will not accept the babies that we gave them. So we don't know what to do. We're gonna have to keep them from nesting. And a lot of people put them in dog crates, and I don't want to do that.
And we're gonna have to grab specific birds and put them somewhere.
Yeah. But we did that. We took the broody ones and we put them in the other paddock,
And then they ran out.
and then they ran out. They flew out.
I mean, we're going to lock them in a
Yeah,
coop.
that's what they say.
Coop we don't have.
Yeah.
Well, we have that little coop, but
Right.
it's got
But
chicks
it's got the
in
pullets in it.
it. It's stinking birds.
I mean, I have a dog cage,
Yeah, but they,
but you got to put food and water in there with them.
you can put them in a
And
dog
it'd have
crate.
to be like in the garage, because we couldn't have it out here because they can't get cover.
If there's at least 3 or 4 in there.
There's 2 here. 1, 2. There's 2 there. 4. And there's 1 there. 5, 6. There's 6. I think there's 6. Should I just push them out?
There's 2 over there, like right on top of each other. They're both laying in the one corner.
I'm not happy with them.
7. That one there made 7.
7.
Yep.
And it's too late to be
They're not laying.
laying.
It's 5.
Their combs are white. They're not bright red, so they're definitely not laying.
I don't know what time it is.
They're broody. And it's not time to go to bed.
Yep.
They're broody. 7 of them, for sure. And they won't take the babies. Wonder if I sneak the babies in from this way.
Maybe. But then what do you do? We just talked about that. What do you do? Because they're 5 feet off the ground. 4 feet off the ground. I don't know.
I didn't want to brood again.
I didn't either.
I really thought this would work. It
There's
worked for
another
the
one.
people on YouTube. The other
There's
people.
2 more. There's another one just went in there.
I'm not happy with you all.
Stupid Australorps. That's all they, or the Oreo ones. Is that?
Ostra white. And I thought that I
Cookies
read
and
they're not
cream,
supposed to
I
be
mean.
broody. And they're the ones that lay the really tiny eggs.
So they're about worthless
Yeah,
for what we're doing.
what we're doing. Maybe I should sell them to a backyard
What is she doing?
block person.
She's trying to horn her way in there.
Are they fighting?
No, she's just pushing the black one out of the way.
Yeah, we could put them in, well, no, we can't put them in the little coop because then they'll hurt the pullets, the little baby ones.
I mean, probably. You're not going to put 8 birds in that little coop.
I don't know.
It doesn't do me any good to shoot them because I need to break them and get the brooding.
We're not gonna
We need
shoot
to get
'em.
the eggs from them. You know? I don't know.
All right, well, I gotta get the babies home. Well, you guys, I think it's safe to say that was a bust. That did not work very well for us. I'm too loud, they were sleeping. But I went ahead and brought them all home because even the one hen that had the one chick, she wouldn't accept them. So we now have 30 chicks in the house again. And we did have 3. And of course, this little brooder box is not big enough for all 30 of them for very long. So I'll have them in here for just a little while, maybe a couple days, and I might bring over another one. This is our pig water for the winter, like when it's really cold and gets frozen. This one was Maybell's, but I have another one that was for the piglets, and it is shorter, but it's bigger. So I might bring it over, and then that way I'll have 2 and I can just separate them. Or I might put them in the other one first while they're small, because they still huddle, and then separate them as they get older. They seem to be doing good. I got them their magic water with the honey, apple cider vinegar, and garlic, and it's warm, and I have the rocks in there. They seem to be comfortable. The only thing I don't have in there yet is their feeder, and it's just because I haven't gone outside to get it and clean it. But other than that, they're good. So now I need to go clean the pig pens. I have 4 of them to clean, get them fed, and the rabbits, and the dogs. Afia is out with her friends. She has the weekends off. It's Friday night and she misses her friends, so she is out with them. I think they went out to eat, and then they were gonna go to my brother's pool. And then the boys had already made plans to go see Transformers before this, we figured out this wasn't gonna work. So hopefully they don't have to be in here very long. I'd love to figure out a way to brood them outside. And if you all have any tips or tricks or hints as to what we could have done differently so that it would have worked, that the moms would have raised them instead of us, let us know, because I would love to know. My hair looks really funny. Sorry about that, but I needed it out of my way. All right, I'll let you all see a close-up of them, and then I'll sign out for the day. With the feeder in there and the water, it's a little bit too cramped for me. So I went ahead over to the farm and got the other pig waterer, and it's bigger. It's not as deep, like not as tall, but it's bigger. So I'm going to get that one set up and get that one ready, and then I'll show you. Well, I stand corrected. It is bigger, quite a bit bigger, but it's the same height. Look at that, same height. So this will be a lot better for them. That looks much better. They have a lot more room. I turned it this way so they can get around it from every angle. Actually, I should pull it away probably a little bit. There. And I like to put a piece of wood underneath the, underneath the water. That way they don't get a lot of sawdust or pine chips in their water, but they still are, and they still will, but because they do that, they scratch. But that's what they're supposed to do. They're chicks. So that's a lot better. I like it. I like it a lot. And I will fill this up more. I just wanted to get them started quickly. And that way they'd have something to eat. All right, they're looking great. Okay, so it is 10 o'clock. And the boys are still at the movie, and Afia is still out with her friends, but I have not had supper. So I am going to go get a shower and have some supper, and then I will be ready for bed when they get home. What's wrong? Oh, stop, stop. What are you doing? That's not nice. Be kind. These are your sisters. Hopefully it's all sisters. That was awful. You little bully. Oh, look, these over here are fighting. Oh, stop it. I guess they gotta figure out their pecking order, but I still don't like it. Oh, that was pitiful. They were so stinking adorable. Look at this one. Trying to get the sawdust that's up there on the top. Would you two stop? They were fighting at the other end. Now they're down here fighting. All right, you guys. So giving the hens baby chicks did not work. It did not break them of their brood. They did not accept them. So now we thought of doing this and blocking off the nest box. Let me show you. Well, listen to you. I know, you want to be on camera. You're a camera hog. All right, so see how we put up this board? And we thought, oh yeah, that'll keep them from getting in there. And I mean, we're only getting 12 eggs a day right now. And we have like 46 or 48 hens. So this isn't gonna hurt us if the other ones aren't going in there to lay. We can pick them up off the ground for a few days if this would break them, because we thought, oh, they can't get in there. But look at this. They made it in. So they had to, we took the board off of this right here. They had to have jumped up there and crawled in. There were like 3 eggs, 2 or 3 eggs there that had been eaten and cracked. But yeah, they all went in that itty bitty little opening. And we, huh?
Or they squeeze through that top opening, which is the same size.
Yeah, I think this one's a little bit bigger, but you could be right. Yeah, so one or the other. They either went in this way or they went in the front way over the board. So what we're gonna do is, somebody said the best thing to do is to take them out and put them in like a dog kennel, like a pen, a crate, for 2 or 3 days. So we are gonna take them all out and put all of them in our trailer. And we're gonna leave them in there. We'll give them food and water. We'll leave them in there, and hopefully that will break them of their brood. We shall see, and we will let you know. We are carrying them 1 each. So 2 at a time over to the stock trailer. And it's really difficult to keep them in there. Like when we open up the door, the others try to come out. So we shall see how this goes. You may hold that one. Are they right there? Oh, good.
Not really.
They'll fly down.
That one's got 5 feet.
That was smart, honey. She's still okay though. She can still fly even with the bad feet. This one got frostbite this winter. Look at her little toes. She didn't go in where she was supposed to, into the coop, and she got frostbite. Isn't that sad? Good job, honey. You're smart cookie. This is where we are getting them from, the coop, and then we walk them all the way over there to the trailer. Here is where we have them. In here. They're gonna make this trailer pretty nasty, but hopefully this will work and break them of their broodiness, and then they'll start laying eggs again. That one right there is an olive egger, and she is extremely hard to catch. The only reason we could catch her today was because she was in the nest box. But I call her the road runner because she's so fast. She's not as fast as leghorns. And there is a leghorn in there, which they are supposed to never get broody, but that one actually did. So I don't know if she has something in her, I don't know. She shouldn't be crossed with anything because we got her from a hatchery, but still, she was in the nest box being broody too. All right, girls, see you tomorrow. Well, it's the next morning, and I came over to milk the goat and let the babies out, the baby goats out, and I found 2 of the broody hens on the outside of the fence over there, close to the coop. So they did get out, they flew out somehow. And then look how many is in the trailer. Let me show you. Can you see them? There's 3. After we put all those in there last night, I don't even remember how many we put in there. But there were a lot more than 3. And now there's only 3 in here. So they've either gotten out of I think they probably got out of that hole right up there, or that one, because we know they can fit through tight spaces. And they flew all the way over there to their coop, or they're out here somewhere. So that wasn't the best idea. I have heard several people say to do the dog kennels, but the thing is we only have one dog kennel. So that wouldn't work very well for 12 broody hens. I guess we could break one at a time, but that doesn't really help our situation with needing our eggs. So, what to do next?
I dreaded that for a long time.
Okay, quick update. It's pouring the rain, but we went ahead and put this up here to keep them in. So we have 9 broody hens in there. They've been in there, this is their second day, and they haven't laid any eggs. So hopefully this is breaking them. We'll see tomorrow or the next day. If they lay an egg, then they're broken. Okay, you guys, so they have been in the detention hall, or whatever you want to call it, jail, chicken jail, for 6 days. I've heard that some hens only take 2 to 3 days for them to break their broodiness. Others can take up to 6 days if they're stubborn, but we've been watching their combs and they're just now red again. So hopefully they've broken their we've broken their broodiness. And they say that sometimes it can take them up to 2 weeks to start laying again. So hopefully this has broke them, and in a couple weeks they'll start laying again. And then our egg production will go back up. But anyway, so I'm going to take them out of here and I'm going to put them in with the other girls. And I have blocked off the nest boxes, so hopefully they don't get up in there. They can like wiggle in, but hopefully they don't. Are you all ready for your friends to come back? All right, let's see how they're doing. They're right here. Hi. All right, I've already put the other 8 in, and they all seem to be going back into the flock really well. One of them is getting into a fight with the barred rock, but that's to be expected. But look how much more red their comb is. When we put them in there, it was like white, but the color's coming back, so that's good. And you're mottled too. So that's a good thing, a very good thing. And I think they are ready, and they're not gonna be broody anymore. At least that's what I'm hoping. All right, you ready? And there she goes, the last one. Hopefully she doesn't go right over to the nest box. Oh, okay, well, the rooster is happy to see her. Alrighty. Tomorrow, whenever I come back to open up the nest box, I will let you know how it goes and let you know if any of them are in there already or trying to get in there, and then I'll check again in the afternoon. So, and we will see if this worked. Hopefully it did. Oh, and guess what I did? I hooked up the trailer. Nick is gonna be so surprised, but I hooked it up all by my big self and brought it over here to next to the chickens so it'd be easier to unload them. And now I am taking it home to wash it out. All right, so I'm hoping that he will be outside whenever I get home and you all can see what he says or does, because he'll probably be really surprised that I did that by myself. I've never done that before. All right, I know it's not really a big deal, but it kind of is for me, because you know, it's hard to back it up and get it exactly right and get it underneath the ball and everything. So hopefully he's proud of me. We'll see. All right, let's see if he's out here. I hope he is. He's not with the rabbits. He's not with the tractor. Maybe he's in the garage. Let's go see. Hi, honey. I brought home a trailer. He just shook his head and turned. Okay, so Nick wasn't as impressed as I was, but I just got home, went ahead and got a shower. He is outside. That might be why he wasn't very impressed, because I was taking so long and he was wanting the belt, which was in the truck, to fix the tractor so he could mow. Anyway, he's outside. So I went ahead and got my shower, and I had pork chops, our pork chops that we raised in the crock pot. One of our customers at the farmer's market told us about this. I'm not a fan of like the cream of mushroom soup in the cans, but I knew today was gonna be hectic, so I tried this recipe, so I'll let you all know how it is after I eat it. But she said just put the chops in there frozen, and then put 2 cans of cream of mushroom, 2 cans of water, and then just leave it for 8 hours. So hopefully it's good. But I got also some zucchini and squash from the farmer's market. One of the produce people that's there gave us some, and I'm so excited. And fried green tomatoes, which I've never made fried green tomatoes, so I gotta figure out how to do that, and I'll do that tomorrow. But anyway, guess what? My girl is home. I'm gonna show you her. She's giving me a dirty look. See? My girl's home. She has been working at church camp all summer. Busy, busy, busy. And she lives at the church camp. So, just tell them what you're doing. Lifeguarding.
And I haven't done paintball yet, but maybe.
Maybe paintball? Okay.
And a giant swing, the water slide, kitchen.
She's cooking and helping prepare. And
Light the campfire, canteen.
That's like the snack shack.
And I think that's about it.
Nope.
No.
Weed eating?
No. Oh, yeah.
You've been weed eating. You've been cleaning the bathrooms. Every week you clean up after all the campers, right? Cleaning
Yeah,
the
but
kitchen.
you clean the bathrooms every day. But
Okay.
it's every Friday that you clean everything, like the beds and sleep and mop and
So like a deep clean. Gotcha.
deep clean Friday.
So she's working a lot of long hours, but every once in a while she has the evening off or the night off. She doesn't have to work night shift tonight. So she sometimes goes to see her friends and gets ice cream, and then she comes home and see me.
Yeah.
Yay. So,
Yeah.
all right. Well, I will let you all know tomorrow morning how the chickens did overnight and if they're back in the nest, and I'll let you know how the chops are. All right. Bye. I forgot to bring my phone yesterday morning to show you how many Broody hens we had, but we only had one. And all the others have been broken because this is a new one. This is not the same one. This is not one of the ones that we had in the trailer. So it worked. They are broken of their broodiness. But I've read that it takes them about 2 more weeks to start laying again. So we have to wait out another 2 weeks before we start getting eggs from them again. But at least they're no longer broody. And they were running around with the other chickens and doing really good. So yay, it worked. And there she is. So that's our one broody that we have now. The other gray one looks a little bit different, the one that was in the trailer, and she was being broody down in this box. So this was the one that the Austria whites were in. So I know it's not the same one, and so what I do is every day I just kind of push her out of the box. She doesn't like it. So first of all, I get all of her eggs that are underneath her. She's usually sitting on about 4. You got any more under there today? No, which means it's somebody else's eggs, not hers, since they don't lay eggs when they're broody. But, and then I just push her out and make her, stop sitting in there. And it hasn't broke her yet, but it's only been 3 days. Anyway, it was a success. And I'm happy because hopefully they will start laying eggs again. Look at that, slowly but surely, I'm getting more eggs. So there's 18, 19, 20, 21, 22 eggs. And I had been getting 13. So, woohoo! That is awesome news. Good job, girls. You're gonna make rent this month. Yay! And there she goes with her feathers all puffed up, and she's clucking at me and she's mad at me because I won't let her be broody. Let's go over here and see if we can see her. Yep, there she is. She's all puffed out with her feathers all puffed, and she's like, I can't believe she won't let me lay in there. So that's what I'm going to do every day. I'm just going to try to push her out and make her get out of the box, and then hopefully she won't be as broody as long as the other ones. And hopefully we won't have as many as we had before. Look at this one up here, dust bathing. So we don't have to give them an actual dust bath because they make their own. You gonna show them how you dust bathe? That's the broody one going in to get her dust bath. There you go. And I've been finding a few in this big brush pile, so I'm pretty sure they are laying them in there. So we are going to move them as soon as we can over there into the olives, which the olives give them coverage, but at least we can get in underneath the olives. With this thing, I can't get in and under it because it's full of poison ivy, and I am extremely allergic, and I'm not gonna go in there digging for eggs. So we're gonna try to move them within the next day or two, and that way they'll still have coverage over there, but they won't be able to hide their eggs. Arg, this makes me so mad. Look, I can see him in there. Yup. I'm gonna have to show Nick because he was not convinced they're hiding them in there, but they definitely are. Daggone it. There's several right there. Girls, you're supposed to lay them in the nest box. If they were sitting on them, it would be different because they could make me baby chicks. But nobody's sitting on them. They're just laying them there to where I can't get them. We'll see how many there are here in a little bit because Nick will have to get in there and get them. He's not allergic like I am, thankfully. That way at least one of us can get them. I mean, look how big these brush piles are. They're huge. There's that one and there's that one. And they're really grown over. But they make like these little tunnels, which is really cool. I just saw 2 of them come out of here. But I call them little chicken tunnels or chunnels. But they just go back in there and make their own little paths. It's kind of cool. All right, let's see how many he gets.
Get a machete.
Okay, I'll go get it. Hi, Rosie.
How did you see this?
I was looking for him.
Well, we've been looking for them for weeks.
I don't, you do.
For like a week or 2 weeks. We've been looking for them.
Here, I guess I can put him in my shirt because I don't have another basket. What?
There's a lot. Stupid bird. You got a nest box. Why do you come in here?
We got all of them out, and there's probably about 50 eggs there. So yeah, they've been, and they're huge. It's like all the ones I've been looking for. Something cracked? No. And there were 2 that were cracked, so we went ahead and gave them to the chickens to eat. But yeah, there's where all my big eggs. All right, thanks for watching. Please give us a thumbs up if you like this video and hit the notification bell and subscribe if you haven't already. And if you know somebody that might like some of our content, please let them know. And we really appreciate you guys. All right, hopefully we will see you sooner rather than later. Talk to you next time.